Hey everybody, Christine here to make a Wine and Dollies video. This will be episode 3 of my Wine and Dollies series. Now in front of me I have delicious Stella Rosa peach flavored wine, and in my last video I had mango peach flavor or something like that, so you can probably tell that I like sweet wines. It's very delicious. Now I am on an empty stomach, so I'm probably going to get dizzy or drunk in the next 10 minutes. But I'd better hurry then, right? All the dolls behind me are ones that I've done face-ups for since my last video, so they're all the ones that I'm going to be showing today. And I have my little list here of all the things that I wanted to talk about. So, real quick, these are the last 5 dolls I've done face-ups on that belong to me, because I've done commissions since I'm on summer break. So, I wanted to show these off. Here is one of the dolls. I think this is my Magic Time Rachel. And I'll have pictures at the end, of course. So here's what her face up looks like. I haven't finished her horns. I got the idea from someone on Instagram that I should dye them. That way, like, the creases are darker. So we'll see how that goes. Here is my Akagi doll, Bertha. I just recently finished her face up like this week. So here she is. Hopefully her face up is showing up. I have my little tiny 5-star doll, Tong Tong. She's very small. She's my first USD doll. You probably can't see. Hold on. She has a little tattoo on her forehead of like a little bat thing. And she also has paws. I have a box opening video for all these dolls, by the way. So those are what her little paws look like. And she also has a mom tattoo. I don't know why I did that, but I just thought it was really cute. So that's her. I turned off the air, and let me tell you, that was a really bad idea. But I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me. And I'm kind of dying right now. Alright, this is my Fairyland Nanori 2019 sculpt. So I had this body I bought from someone on Instagram, and it came with body blush, well, not body blushing, but I guess hand blushing. And I did the face up. Hopefully she's showing up. I tried to go for like a pastel goth look, like face up. So I use like purple and blue, but honestly it just looks really dark, so I can't do pastel face-ups because my style is like really dark. And finally, the last face-up that I did since my last video, well, since my last Wine and Dollies video, is, what is she? Her name is Teresa, well, her sculpt is Teresa, Doll Leaves. This is a Doll Leaves Teresa, so she has elf ears. And that's her face-up, very dark. Goth looking. So those are my dolls, and again I'll have pictures at the end, but those are all the face-ups I've been working on. And if you remember in my last video I said that I would be working on face-ups, and I did. But again, so my list here says what I've been up to. It's summer break, so that's what I've been up to. Not much, which is why I had so much time to do all of these face-ups since I'm not working right now. I get, 6 weeks off of school, so I take advantage, all right? That's why I'm sipping some wine here on, let's see, July 4th. Happy 4th of July at 3:56. Anyway, so I've been working on face-ups, of course, and actually I'm working on one right now. This is my Haru casting Maji. I haven't finished, which is why she's not completed yet, but I will have pictures at the end. But that's the doll I'm working on right now, but it's been a couple days, and I've really had to put layers and layers of color on because her skin is tan, so the white doesn't stay as well. I'm dying. I should leave the air on, but then I have to yell, so it's one or the other, right? So I did this thing with my friends where I signed up for this AMC A-list thing, which is like $22 a month, and you get to watch like 3 movies every week. So when I'm not sitting here doing face-ups, I'm out watching movies, and I'm pretty much caught up on every movie that's come out. Because I mean, for 22 bucks, you can watch 3 movies a week. That's like a lot of movies, right? When I'm not doing face-ups or watching movies at AMC, I'm usually watching something on like Netflix or something. So the last show that I binge watched was Lucifer, and a show on Amazon called Good Omens. So I think it's by the same person, but it's really good. So if you haven't seen those, you should watch them. Now, my plans. So this is like 2 sections. So plans, I plan to buy more MSD size dolls. You probably noticed that, well, except for this doll here, I've been really collecting MSD size. When I started the hobby, I thought that I wanted SD size dolls, and I did. They're big and they have like a presence, but they're really hard to carry around and they're heavy. I took one to a convention once, you know, my favorite one, Amaya, and it was just a hard time. So I think I just started collecting MSDs, and I find so much more variety of clothing for them. So I just kind of stuck with them, even though I prefer SD size. I haven't bought any SD size dolls recently, so there's that, right? I guess if more people started making clothing for SD size dolls, I'd probably collect those again. But it's whatever, right? So I'll be buying more MSD dolls, and I'm gonna be working on paintings. So that's actually another thing that I've been doing in the summer. I haven't done any in the last couple weeks, but I've been painting. So here is a painting that I did. Now my friend doesn't know this, but this is going to be one of her gifts for her birthday. And her birthday is this month, July. So, this is a picture of her deceased cat. So, yeah. Hopefully she likes it because, you know, I mean, who wouldn't want a picture of their animal? But she doesn't know, and she doesn't watch my videos because she's afraid of dolls. But that's going to be for her. And then my other adventure is I'm going to be decorating my classroom next school year with paintings that I've made, because I figure, like, what better way to inspire my scholars than for them to see paintings that I've done, you know? So we call our students scholars, by the way. So here are some examples. Again, I've only done a few of them, and they were right as school was ending. So here's one. Oh, it's backwards. I knew that. JK. There's that one. Then I did this one, and this is of my blind cat, Miyaka. I made her like half octopus, because octopuses are my favorite animal. So there's that. Hopefully it's showing up. And then my final one. I'm not sure how I ended up doing this. Like, it was just really random. Like, I was just making colors, and all of a sudden it looked like a yin yang, and I was like, yin yang sounds good. So those are the 3 that I've done, and they're gonna be in my classroom next school year. Hi, Mish. What are you doing? No, Mish, don't do that. So yeah, that's another thing I'm planning to do, because I want to make at least 10 paintings for my classroom. They're going to be kind of hard to put on the wall, which is why I didn't get canvases, and I got like pieces of canvas paper. They were pretty expensive, but they're easier to put on the wall in my classroom because we're not allowed to like drill the walls. Anyway, so now part 2 of plans. I am planning to make 2 different videos. Now, the reason I'm collecting MSD dolls isn't just because I like MSDs, even though that's true. It's also because I wanted to make a video for someone who asked me to compare different MSD bodies and hybrid options. So there are videos out there with a lot of people making, you know, hybrids between, you know, like let's say Fairyland and Doll Chateau or something. But I have something no one else has. I like to waste money. And here I am with a bunch of dolls with different companies that are just waiting for me to hybrid them. Except that I don't, because I buy full dolls usually. So I figured that I would help the community and make a video on how to hybrid, well, not how to hybrid, everybody, I mean, most people know what a hybrid is, but which hybrids would look a certain way and which ones would not look so great together. So that's gonna be another video that I have, hopefully soon. I need to order more MSD dolls because I can't make the video without having more bodies. And then I have another video that I want to make that's going to be BJD size comparison videos. Now there are a few of these out there because I know when I started the hobby, I looked up, you know, size comparisons because I didn't know what SD was. I didn't know what YoSD or MSD was. And I mean, with research and a couple minutes of your time, it's really simple to figure it out. But I wanted to help people who watch my videos to figure out which size they like, and I could tell them what I think about each size and pros and cons. So look out for that video because it'll probably be coming soon. The only problem is that I only have one YoSD doll right now, which is why I'll be ordering more. And she's single jointed, and that I feel like it just makes it really hard to make a video saying that YoSD is a good size if she can't pose that well. Like, her arms are cool, but the rest of her, not so much. So I'm gonna be getting different companies' YoSD dolls. That way I can really say, you know, like which ones, pros and cons, you know, better, worse, and so on. Oh my goodness, it is so hot in here. I hope I'm not like sweating bullets or something. I feel like I am. Alright, I haven't drank, have I? Only twice. I wonder if I'm rambling, you know, like I'm starting to feel a little drunk, a little tipsy. I hope my scholars aren't watching this video, but they might be. So maybe that's why I'm hot. So what's coming? I have quite a few dolls coming. I hope my husband hasn't watched to this point of the video because he's gonna die. I swear I'm trying to sell some dolls, but ain't nobody buying any dolls right now, so I'm kind of stuck with $1 million, like 40 plus. Anyway, so I have a with doll Ruby coming with a face up. She's in like tan skin or something. And then I have an Elf Hunter Emma, also with doll. She's not coming with a face up, so that's 2 dolls from with doll. They're both MSD, because you know I told you I'm going to be collecting more MSD dolls. Then, from the previous video, I mentioned I have a Doll Zone Snow Fulai coming in. She's like some limited sculpt that they had that kind of looks like, well, I guess like a dragon or something. So she's got like horns that look like a ram actually. So I guess she's a ram with a tail. And then I have a Magic Time Skylark coming, and she is a 1/6 size doll because, again, no Mish, no, don't do it! Don't do it. Just trying to play with my stuff on the table. Anyway, I said I'd be making a video with YoSD size dolls, but I need YoSD size dolls, so I'm ordering that. And then I also, Doll Zone just came out with a new sculpt called Black Cat. So I got the full set of her, and she's like a 1/6 size doll, so a YoSD size doll. And she's super cute, so I actually got the full set, even though the last 2 times that I've gotten a full set doll, the outfits have been in bad shape. So hopefully this is not the case with this doll. Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta finish this before the end of the video, but I can definitely tell I'm getting drunk. So I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're like, what's wrong with Christine? I also have a lawn head coming in, so not L-A-W-N, L-A-N. Doll Leaves sent me, well, they didn't send me, I mean I bought it. I bought a Doll Leaves lawn, and the head had like 2 different sized eyes, and I asked Alice's Collections about it, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll tell them to make another one. So they're finally sending that. I should be getting it soon, and I hope that it doesn't have this eye problem with 2 eye sizes, but we shall see. And then finally, I literally just ordered this today, but hopefully I got it. Soul Doll was doing a limited sale where they were selling like in stock dolls on their website for just today, and it started at 10 a.m. my time. So I started refreshing the page a million times for their in-stock dolls, and they weren't showing up. And I was like, maybe it's not at 12 o'clock their time and Korean time. So I waited a moment, and then when I refreshed the page like 3 minutes later, it was up, and there were a bunch of dolls that were in stock. And they said they'd ship them out like within 2 weeks, which I guess should be a lot quicker if they're in stock, right? But anyway, so I ordered a Soul doll, a Hale, I think is how you pronounce her name, and she's like the regular version, not the fantasy version. So I have a lot of dolls coming in. I confess that I have a problem. I'm sorry. But I have to, because, you know, I need MSD bodies, and she's an MSD doll. So I was really lucky to get her because there was only one of her in stock, and it was like in brown skin or something like that. And I didn't necessarily want the brown skin, but I was like, hey, you know what? It's fine. I need more brown dolls anyway. So I actually don't have any right here, but I have quite a few tan dolls over there and some brown skin dolls, and they look really fantastic. I actually really like doing the face up on tan skin dolls because I use the ZM spray that Volk sells, and I feel like it does a really good job. Like, it dries really fast and it doesn't smell. I know you're not supposed to be smelling MSC, and I do wear a mask, but you know, I do it in the hallway, so yeah. It's in the hallway in my building, and although I don't go down that stairway, you can kind of smell it lingering after the first 30 minutes. I am 100% rambling, and I am so sorry. So for the rest of my video, I'm going to be showing pictures of my dolls and putting on the air because I'm dying. But first, I gotta drink this because, you know, I need stuff. After this video, I'm probably going to pass out. Maybe I should eat something. I'm almost done, I swear. Thank you for watching my Wine and Dollies, and I'm gonna go be drunk somewhere while you watch some pictures. Thank you for watching.